No. There we go. Just a bit. Oh my goodness. Ash! Taylor lost. Trying to deal with the stupid Twitch app. That does not. There we go. Want to cooperate. The snow sneaks back and. Oh, snow! Sorry, I missed you with Lost Lot. I can't speak. I can't think. Welcome, Snow. It's so good to see you. I've missed you. I really have. Can't think. I can't speak. I'm already on medicine. Can't wait for it to kick in. Hi, GI. Oh yeah, I did finish, I don't know if you know this, but I did finish Deltarune Chapter 4 a while back. I don't know if you've been here since then. But I did it. I did it. So yay. I don't know. My head is in such a bad place today. I'm really sorry if I'm super slow. Because I'm either going to be very... What's wrong? It's just... My cat's been having tummy problems lately, and it's been affecting my sleep. So I haven't been sleeping well, and I think it's the last dregs of a migraine, because it kind of feels like that. One last hurrah of some sort of tropical storm or something, I guess, is what it feels like. I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Maybe the storm's just going to keep going. And then my voice is pretty delicate recently, but it's doing really good today. And because of the way I just said that, I kind of pushed my voice more than I should have, so that kind of doesn't feel very good. I think, oh, it's doing so much better, it feels so much better, and then I push my voice, and it starts to do worse again, and I need to not do that. Nice clothing. Mr. Rogue. He loves to steal my robes and hoodies from me. I hope you feel better, Hedgie. Aw, thank you, Snow. I will. I'm just tired because my cat keeps waking me up at 4 in the morning. Just passing by to say hi. I hope you have a great day and feel better, Hedge. Thank you, Nameless. Have a good day to you, too. Personally, my preference is to sleep at 4 in the morning. My cat wants to go potty then. It's not been my favorite. It happened for about a week. He's decided to go pee at 4 in the morning. Just about every weekday this week. I'm kind of tired. I don't know if you know that feeling. Of your cat wanting to be awake and go potty when you want to be asleep. And the rest of the sleep just isn't as good after you've been woken up. You know, it's not as deep. You're just waiting for the cat to have another problem.
This portion of the village appears to be a graveyard.
Lovely. My kitty does the same thing each time I'm ready to eat. Ugh. I think it'll clear up soon, because usually she's not like this. It just seems like with the food she's on right now, it's helping her be very regular at 4 in the morning. Thing is, I sleep with my door closed, and she sleeps with me. So I have woken up to poo and pee in my bedroom multiple times this week, and it's not been pleasant. Just saying, poor little thing can't hold it. And I know that. So I try really hard not to be angry and upset. But it's not been fun for sleeping.
Polka looks through the telescope and yelps in surprise. You snatch it from him and have a look yourself. Monster. It's a monster. Fortunately, it hasn't noticed you yet.
It's so cute, though. They're just such cute little burps. But what if I could have a pet burp? Sneak up on it.
You hand the telescope back to Polka, and step by careful step, creep toward the monster. So far, so good. You quietly ready your weapon and spring at the monster for an attack from behind. Alas, the monster senses your presence and whips around, ready to fight.
But how have you been? How have you been, Snow Snow? It's so nice to see you. I forgot to ask. I've been a horrible swimmer.
To battle.
Or hedge. Thank you, thank you. I accept your pity with gratitude. It's not been that bad. There we go. The Snowy Trent would have been nice, but I guess the Panacea is good.
Your surprise attack failed, but you also rid the world of another monster. That'll do. You return to the path and keep walking.
Meh. That's not it. Maybe here? What's this?
You come across a warrior clad head to toe in black armor, singularly focused on his swordcraft. He seems quite skilled.
Dark Warrior. I like this armor. He's very pretty.
You spot a sign near him which reads, "Challengers welcome. Must be strong."
I like that sign. This guy's ready. You know, this guy's awesome. He's so cool. I like him.
The warrior turns to face you. "You, young lady, are not yet ready," he says with a chuckle. You're not sure why he's laughing. You pay him no mind and continue on your way.
Can't wait till I'm ready. I want to fight him. Polka looks through the telescope and yelps in surprise. Okay. What's it this time? Another different monster this time.
It's a monster. And one behaving rather strangely now that you get a good look at it.
Eczema. Looks like eczema. Feels like eczema. Itches like eczema. It's eczema! Why do I have eczema? What have I done to get myself eczema? Oh! Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, that makes sense. I had pizza. This might be the cost of having pizza. But it was worth it. I'll take the eczema for the pizza. It's a fair trade.
Polka continues carrying on and making a scene beside you.
I had pizza last week. Was it the week before? I might have had it last week and the week before, or was it just last week? But I had pizza recently, and it was pizza, so it was good. But I have trouble with soy and gluten, and I'm pretty sure the pizza I had soy and gluten, and I'm not sure which one is giving me eczema. Probably the soy. But, I think it was worth it. But it doesn't feel very good to have eczema on your elbow. Not a fun place for eczema, I gotta tell ya. There's no real fun place to have eczema, but on your joints is the worst. Because when you move your joint, or you rest your joint on something, like if you rest your elbow on the, say, the arm of a chair, it itches and hurts. I remember your mom told me about the pretzels, how you can't have any. I can't. I like them. But they don't like me. But I do love me pretzels, and I love donuts, and I like pizza. And I still have them sometimes, but that's... I have consequences. But sometimes it's worth it, you know? Snow. Sometimes, even if you're doing something with consequences, the consequences are worth the act, you know? Such as eating pizza, even though I shouldn't have gluten or soy. It was worth it. The pizza was worth it. For pizza, yeah, exactly. Attack.
You toss the telescope over your shoulder and race toward the monster at full speed. Not to be outdone, Polka races after you. But the monster has sensed your presence and whirls around to meet your attack.
Now my nose is running. I gotta go grab a tissue. I'll be right back.
A masterful victory!
You think my nose is running races, but it's not supposed to be. Woo! What?
Upon seeing your card with the monster sealed inside, Polka exclaims, I've only ever read about this in literature.
Ooh, let's see.
Monsters are all the same, you mutter under your breath and slip the card into your case.
Well, no. Okay. Don't know why it won't do that direction. Treasure chest found. Good one. Hello, Hedge.
You're
Terrible
quite
things.
surprised to see an open-air stall set up here.
Hello, Hedge. Terrible things have happened today, so I have to neglect you. Okay. Have a good day. I hope the terrible things clear up lost. I'm sorry they happened to you. But, you know, good luck.
You poke your head into the stall just as the merchant within whips around to greet you. I've got a collection of rare monsters, the merchant says, glancing to and fro as he removes the cloth covering a nearby cage.
How's your day before I disappear into the void and you will miss me totally? A little rough, but okay. My cat keeps waking me up at 4 in the morning and I'm feeling the effects today. Plus, it's like the end of a migraine hitting me. And I found I have eczema on my elbow, my left elbow. And it's kind of uncomfortable, as eczema does tend to be. So rough, but you know, okay. Time for it to be an outside cat. No! Don't steal my little puppy. Even if I'm a little annoyed with her, I forgive her. She's not trying to have a weak bladder. She's so small. Of course, if she has an accident, it's not her fault. Just, you know, having accidents almost every day this week has been not so fun. But anyway, have a good day. This might be worth doing just because it can be hard to find these guys. I need a level 2 gargoyle, so have a good day too. Hope you get better and have a functional sleep. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate as well. Have a good one. Oh, these look pretty good. I don't know when I'll see another one of the... I don't have the money. Shall we buy an Undine or an Aqua? We don't really have the money for the gold fungo. I mean, we have the money, but I don't want to spend all my money. I guess the Undine, which is cheaper gem-wise, is probably better. I'll buy an Undine. Oh. That's all I'm gonna buy for today.
He leans in close. Speak not a word of this to anyone. He whispers in your ear and breaks down his stall. No more shopping for you, it seems.
That's fine. I really do need to sell some stuff next time I get a shop. A chance, rather.
Whew. I can feel the chill from here.
I love the, music.
To battle.
Honestly, I think this is my favorite game of the series. This one, then the Isle Dragon's Roar. And then I don't really like the other one. I like these two, but I don't like the other one. Your favorite game of the series? Your favorite game, huh? Of the series, yes. I like it. It plays to all of my loves for apocalypses, I guess. I don't know. I have a weird affection for apocalyptic settings. You want people to suffer, I see? Aren't you the same? No, I want to be better than everyone else and be loved and respected. Fair enough. Shoot, that was the wrong thing. Oh well.
Oh!
Does light work or is this gonna be better? Yeah, good. Although if people suffer forget that, you know, it just happens. Somehow I think you're worse than me. I just have a fondness for apocalyptic settings a lot. Well, people have to suffer for my benefit, you know, that's fine. We do what needs to be done here. I mean, like, between the two of us, who is worse? Me. I just have a fondness for the setting. I think it's a neat setting in games. Lost. The ends justify the means. That's what it takes. You know? All for my benefit. I am paraphrasing and making it silly. I'm not sure if that made sense. Actually, I'm pretty sure it didn't make sense. I'm very, sad that I don't make sense. That's really good. Yay! I just got a really good item.
At last, you've reached the end wall. It is a cliff taller than any you've seen, and its breadth extends as far as the eye can see. It practically defies you to conquer it. You try to climb it, but its face is sheer ice, and your hands find no purchase. But you will not be defeated. You redouble your efforts and scramble partway up, only to see a giant snowball hurtling your way. In a show of quick thinking, you summon the flame primal and melt it before it crashes into you. Alas, that movement throws you off balance, and you plummet into the snow at the base of the end wall.
What do you do? Again?
Legol's plea for you to stop goes unheeded, and you hurl yourself bodily at the icy cliff.
I refuse to yield. And
This
again.
time, an even larger snowball drops down from the heavens. Sensing your life is in danger, you abandon your climb. You announce that you won't be trying again, and Legol applauds the sagacity of your decision.
Bleh.
He then reminds you that no one even knows if the Nuterra the Guru spoke of is real. Polka doesn't look quite so ready to give in. Nuterra's existence is irrelevant, he says, noting that the Guru said it was simply where you'd find what you seek. Trollis reckons she can climb it and leaps at the end wall.
Listen
The
out!
party is divided. Legol opposes any attempt to advance, but Polka and Trollis insist on scaling the wall. Thanks to the flame primal's warmth, the debate carries on for some time. Suddenly, your vision blurs. You've drawn upon the flame primal's power for too long, and your body has reached its limit. The flame you called forth blinks out of existence, and a piercing chill sets in once more.
Well, that's dangerous.
Between your exhaustion and the cold, you feel yourself growing faint.
I'm about to die of frostbite. What's this? We haven't had any visitors here for quite some time.
These words, and the shape of an old woman emerging from the snow, are the last things you register before you lose consciousness. Your eyes open, and your surroundings come into focus. You're in a bed. Next to you sits an old woman. "Come around, have you?" she asks gently. You suppose she's been looking after you.
Gotta go have fun. You too. Have a good day. I hope whatever disaster struck, you can resolve it not peacefully, nicely. Have a good day. Take care. See you around. Bye-bye.
Perhaps drawn by the noise you're making, Legol and the others burst into the room. They all fawn over you in turn. Care for something to eat? The old woman asks, her voice as soothing as any curative.
Yes, thank you. I couldn't possibly oppose. No, yes, thank you.
You accept her kind offer immediately, offering your thanks loudly and profusely. A model youth, if ever there was one, the woman says, nodding enthusiastically as she sets to cooking. The food is simple and warm. It heals your body and mind with every bite. Polka broaches a bit of conversation while you eat. I didn't happen to see anyone else in the village. The old woman says she'll take you to meet the others, and shuffles out of the cabin.
Time to visit the graveyard.
The old woman leads you to the graveyard. They're all gone now, she says softly. Her face creases with profound sadness. Eager to leave a land in which nothing can grow, each one tried to scale the end wall and reach New Terra. But not a single one returned. Eventually, the old woman was the only one left. Her own son was also among those who set out to scale the end wall. Still, the old woman ventures to the end wall once a day, clinging to the last shred of hope she has that he will return.
So what did she bury? Like, there's clearly something buried in each of these graves. What did she bury? Now I'm disturbed.
She tells you how grateful she's been for your company after so much time alone, and suggests you spend the night in Icevale.
Okay. Shriek. Yeah!
A piercing shriek launches you out of a deep sleep and onto your feet. That was the kindly old woman's voice. You're sure of it. You all agree to check in on her. The party hurriedly piles into her humble abode, to find the old woman doubled over, clutching her back and unable to move. She's thrown her back out, Polka says matter-of-factly.
How will you assist her? Leave it to Polka, leave it to Charles. Polka, who actually knows what's going on, is the best option. Okay. Yeah, not the goal.
There's a first time for everything, I suppose, he says. I'll have to perform surgery. Wish me luck.
Charles was the right answer.
Absolutely not, the old woman protests.
The goal was bad. Polka was bad. Charles was the right answer. I missed it.
Perhaps sensing no small amount of danger to her life, the woman remains where she is and informs you that there is a curative that will ease her suffering.
None of them know how to feel. Oh my goodness, that's so bad.
One derived from Solnivias, rare flowers that bloom across the snowy plains. She's fed you and provided shelter. You must find that flower for her.
I know where it is. Yeah, who's that? Yes. Cool farm bitches. I only have eczema on my elbow, so I know that the arm itching is not related to the eczema. Do not get that wrong. Yeah, let's go outside. It's very sensory today. I don't know. Everything itches. Hell, you there? Zen.
You turn your head toward the source of the sound and see the merchant looking half frozen, waving at you from afar. You wave back, agog at the sight. What's a merchant like him doing in a place like this?
Well,
You spot a small flower poking its head above the snow. Surely that must be a Solnivia. There are several jutting up from the snow, but you pluck just one and resolve to return to the old woman.
nice and easy. Let's stop by the market first.
The merchant is shivering something fierce.
I thought for sure I'd find something rare and unusual if I followed you all, and this is ridiculous. There's not a customer in sight. But this is ridiculous. There's not a customer in sight.
Please, you lot are my only hope, he pleads, and lays out his wares.
Maybe you shouldn't have followed us. I would love to give you a gargoyle, but I don't have one 2 or above. Let's see. Do you have any good weapons, or is I already bought them? I already bought them. Oh. Better armor, though. I unequip. Flawless is all set. All good to go. Anything else? I mean, the rings are nice, but I don't see a reason for them right now. Oh, but that reminds me. I have a lot to sell. Items, equipment, everything. Mostly just items, though. I have not paid for a single one of these items, so this is a profit. Oh my goodness. Maybe 2,500 gold would be good. No, 2,600 is good. I'll just sell. Anything new selling? Might be good to buy that. I'm not buying these right now, even if they're kind of good. I think for now it's best to leave that. Anything from here I want? Nope. Backtracking is such a pain in this game. Other games, they make it easy to backtrack. This one's kind of just like shoving you forward. For the series, I mean.
You burst through the door, Solnivia in hand. Polka grinds it according to the old woman's instructions and spreads the resulting salve on her back. Ah, that feels better already, she coos. Indeed, she seems to be instantly healed. Thank you ever so much. You must be chilled to the bone, she chirps as she begins preparing you a meal. The party decides there's nothing that cannot wait until tomorrow and agrees to spend yet another night in Icevale.
I'm feeling, next day, like we're gonna be here a while.
Upon waking, your party begins discussing how to proceed.
What do we do now? Live with the old woman, attempt to scale the end world, turn around and leave. I don't really want to turn around. I want to keep going.
Sure, you gave up on scaling the end wall yourself, but you didn't have a plan then. Surely, if you all put your heads together, Polka and Trollis, who were already eager to find Nuterra, seize on this idea. Legol, the sole dissenter, can tell he's been outvoted. If that's what you want, he says grudgingly. And so the party resolves to take another crack at climbing the end wall, but not before checking in on the old woman one last time.
Check on her one last time.
You knock at the door to the old woman's cabin, but there's no answer. Might she still be asleep? You walk in to check on her and find her lying abed, cold to the touch.
How did this happen?
The Solnivia could have been poisonous, Legol posits. But Polka refutes that hypothesis upon examining her. He pronounces her dead of natural causes. From the sub-Terran village to Steelborough to the City of Flame and onward, you've left a trail of death and disease in your wake.
Must be pestilence incarnate, you say quietly. Ah, a little bit.
If there is a god of pestilence among us, it's me, Legol says, coming to your defense. Polka counters that were you a god of pestilence, the continued good health of the entire party would be inexplicable and, frankly, illogical.
Thank you, Polka.
Trollus gently strokes your back and suggests you all give the old woman a proper burial.
Find a suitable plot in Icevale for the old woman's final resting place. There's the perfect spot.
You decide to bury the woman beside the other graves in Icevale, if only so she won't be lonely in death. You wish to mark her grave like the others, but you see no wood from which you might fashion something to do so. Didn't we see a few tree ants on the way here? Polka proffers. Tree ant timber would do the job quite well, he explains. So it's decided. You'll fell a tree ant and use its wood to mark the woman's grave.
Her body will be nice and preserved in the meantime. Good.
Legol efficiently breaks down the tree ant. Out of nowhere, Polka starts. I've just had a brilliant idea, he yelps. Polka wishes for you to collect more tree ant timber. Are we building a whole house? Legol grouses, side-eyeing Polka. The target of his ire, however, is already off searching for tree ants.
Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? That's convenient. I should have done the other one. It's inconvenient for me, but not too bad. That's fine. More.
Whew.
There we go. This is not going well. Ah.
Oh!
There we go. Well done.
This ought to be enough wood for our purposes, Polka announces with a satisfied nod. Trollis suggests you stop by the old woman's grave and place a flower on it.
Oh my goodness, so much.
This one cutest, she beams, and picks a single flower from the ground.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Flower in hand, you make your way back to Icevale.
And so we continue.
You fashion the wood into a fine marker for her final resting place and place the flower atop it. You clasp your hands to pray, but no, something's missing. Polka. Where did Polka go? When did he leave? You're certain he was with you right up until you returned to the village. You have to find him.
Okay. It could have waited. I'm sorry.
You quickly spot Polka puttering around the sand skiff. He takes notice of you too. "We're all set," he chirps. You gather he's been preparing the sand skiff for your eventual departure. You take your leave of Icevale and prepare to face the end wall once more.
Ah.
As you approach the end wall, you're intimidated once more by its preposterous scale.
Great, let's get in this game.
"We'll upgrade the sand skiff," you announce to the party. "What sort of upgrade?" Ligol asks. You give him a smug look. You say all you need to do is make it fly.
That doesn't seem very reasonable.
Polka's glasses catch the light just so. "I thought it would come to this. I'm one step ahead of you," he proclaims. On Polka's orders, you set fire to the wood you gathered earlier. The balloons now attached to the sand skiff inflate as the hot air fills them, and the skiff softly lifts off the ground.
The sand skiff can fly.
I swear I've seen something like this before.
It's a hot air balloon, duh.
Trollis is utterly delighted by the unexpected flight. Her joy is tempered by violent gusts that grow more intense as the skiff climbs.
I don't think anyone's gonna follow us after this.
It's a bit too dangerous to continue on, so you seek out a suitable landing spot. You strain to see through the blizzard, but you're almost certain there's enough space to land on a protrusion partway up the end wall.
Can't wait to find skeletons there.
You bring the sand skiff in for a landing. Surveying the area, you see that there's an opening in the end wall big enough for everyone to fit through.
Enter end wall 44th floor. Sure. Well, this can't be a problem.
You fashion a torch from some of your sand skiff fuel and enter the cave.
Same as the one I already have. Oh, no, it's better. know why. I just haven't been talking at all today, really, have I? It's just been playing the game. Now, I don't like the look of our new twin here.
Battle time.
Golem Fungo, not so bad. That guy, not really a fan of his new look. That might have been overkill. But, I don't regret it. I don't know. This is in its own way, but maybe the game with the most almost hopeless setting. Like, I wouldn't call it hopeless exactly, but at the same time, you can't not call it hopeless in its own way. Actually, my this will be, and yet somehow there's more. Like, in its own way, it's the most hopeless setting, but
Sometimes you get lucky.
I mean, each of the settings is supposed to be rather hopeless, I guess, but like. You're triumphing despite the hopelessness of the situation and all that. But to me, the characters in this one are so much preferable. Even ones consumed by their grief and hatred and all that
To battle.
are far more preferable to me than some of the other characters it's actually feel. Of course. Since they're agreeing to some health, that's fairly fine. Heal again. +7. Full health. Which everyone's at full health except him, but yeah, it's fine. He'll inevitably recover. I can probably sell some electricity. That's actually not bad at all. It's preferable. That's a good one. probably give it to somebody because that's a really good ring. It's really good to have that extra gem. Take one of these out. The Jersey. Managing these two is good. Overkill.
Oh!
There you go.
You spot two monsters chattering amongst themselves. You hide, watching them carefully as you strain to hear what they're saying.
Ice rock, hard walking there, hide treasure, yes.
The party hastily scribbles down the snatches of conversation they've heard. You saw more than your fair share of iced-over rocks on the way here. Might the beasts have stashed the treasure somewhere amongst them? While you were lost in thought, the monsters went about their business and vacated the premises. You gather up everyone's notes and stuff them into your pack. You'll be on the lookout for places matching the description you've heard.
Ice massive boulders who hides treasure in such an inaccessible place. Monsters, clearly.
Get 'em!
Oh, that reminds me, I should switch up my equals. Will be enough. Gonna go next. Oh, I should have done him on. Oh well, it's probably still okay. hard then. That would be frustrating. Oh my goodness. Getting one of these guys seems like a good idea.
Oh!
Yeah, that's more than enough.
I expected nothing less.
Okay, now we go into this. Oh, we can level up. That's good. You know what? That's what I wanted. Devil Wasp. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have an Undyne. Oh, I bought her, right. I'll do this at least. I don't think I can add any more. Honestly, it might be good to switch this one out. That's good. That's good. Wait. Did I miss him or is he not available? Oh, yes. Let's do this. And then actually something else I want to do is... The wolf isn't that useful anymore. At the same time, I don't want to lose him. Oh, that might be good to switch. Then I also want to do... This is going to get switched out. With... Yeah. And then I actually want to do... No, actually, the heal for 9 is actually still really good. I don't know. When I need to heal, healing for 9 is good. Except when it's not, but I can adjust then. Do this. This should be enough to take both of them out. Not both, but I mean like... Yeah. Ouch. That's like a perfume smell. I might finish up. Well. Yeah. That would have been nice. Oh well. Sure.
To battle.
Perfect. I'm gonna leave it here. I think this is a nice stopping point. Sorry for the shorter stream, guys, and the quiet stream, because I've been very quiet today, but... I look forward to seeing you all again tomorrow for Minecraft. I don't know. I feel like I should stop here. Anyway, have a great day. See you all tomorrow, and bye-bye!